So, for teenagers and adults alike, what are some of the ways that people can cope with difficulties and challenges that they face?
The first being that sense of social connectedness. And I think to encourage and foster this are some like opening connection activities that get a little bit to can we just drop our facade, our armor, our identity as an academic, right? For adults, our identity with whatever our occupation is, or that we're a mom or dad or whatever. And can we just be ourselves and then be able to feel that authentic connection? So with adults, I think, how can you encourage that with your partner or your coworkers or your friends to be able to have more of those authentic conversations about how you're really doing, right? A really easy way to do this is like, how have you been feeling? And that just shifts it a little bit from how are you doing? But then it takes like being able to maybe listen if it's not just a quick like, great, fine, moving on to the next. So social connectedness, I think the help-seeking behaviors, if you're noticing changes in behavior or people say, I just don't feel myself, maybe it's time to check in, just as you would if you're experiencing physical issues. My stomach's been hurting for the past week or so. You would maybe go see a doctor, make an appointment with a therapist, or just to see what's going on there. Coping skills. So the way I like to think about this is what charges you up. This analogy of phones and even our computers and whatnot, where because we use them to function, we rely on them so much, we have to charge them to make sure that they have enough battery life to sustain our day or our drive if we're using Google Maps or whatever. And similarly, we have a charge. What are activities or things that help you feel more charged? And it's different for everyone. For me, it's yoga and putting my phone away and doing a walk with my dogs where I come back feeling a little bit more full within my tank. And so I think that's something that definitely adults can benefit from, as well as finding what are those activities that do that for you. And it doesn't have to be a big thing. It could just be 10 deep breaths before going into a meeting or something like that. So that's what I would suggest that adults can also do to help their mental health and well-being.